Someone's commented and wants to learn how to play the Kots. He's just picked up his dad's old litter, dusted it off, and he wants to learn how to play. I'd recommend you go through some of my other videos to learn some of the basics, but I assume you have. So yeah, this is a good one to start to learn. It's pretty easy. So let me go through the tune first. And then it starts again from the start. Excuse the noise, next door neighbour's mowing his lawns, but I think he'll finish soon. He's just finished. So we're going to start, first of all, the litter is tuned. I'll just play the Zil chord so you can tune yours if you like, so it sounds the same as mine. That's the Zil chord. So we're going to start with a backward bow movement. So we're only going to play the gapan string on its own, not the middle one as well. So just say swivel over, play backward bow movement with no strings first, and then as we come forward, we're going to drop the first and the second, finishing backward. So that's a backward, that's forward, back. So, and then we're going to swivel over and we're going to play. We're going to actually play the two strings but with no fingers. That's only playing the gapan chord, the lower pitched. And now we're going to swivel. So that sound there is the two chords being played together with the bow. So that's how it starts. That's the next bit. So static with the first finger on two chords, the middle and the gapan chord, and you're going to tremble the third. You can, if you like, just jump on the first instead of trembling the third. It actually sounds very similar, so I'll just show you how it sounds. So that's only jumping. As you can tell, it actually sounds very similar, so you can choose whatever you like. As a beginner, you may just want to jump on the first finger, but if you want, you can keep that static instead and tremble the third only on the middle chord. So that's a backward bow movement. Then forward, it's just the first finger static, and then we're going to swivel, again only playing the gapan with our second finger on the gapan, and then no fingers. Or that's easier because you're jumping first and then you're keeping it static. So there's really you don't have to transition from the third back to the first. Now backward bow movement. That's forward, finishing forward. So that last bit you're doing it 3 times, so it's that bit there is just, so you do it with the bow. It's at the end. I'll just show the bow doing the whole tune because somebody's asked, they want to know how the bow moves as well, which is fair enough, but I just want to show you, it's just, you're really just using the wrist. But anyway, more about the bow movement, I'll do it right at the end so you can see it. So the sharper you do the bow with that bit, it sounds much better. So, but anyway, I'll just do that quickly again. Finishing forward. The next bit, basically what you've done on the rapan side is going to be played on the zil side, but there's a transition, and that's the transition. So it's forward bow movement with no fingers, forward and back. So that's still on the rapan side, forward and back, then dropping the first finger on touching the two chords, rapan and middle, and then the second finger, rapan and middle, and then swivel over, and now you're on the zil side, and then you're going to go, and you're going to, that's the same. So you're going to, the transition is, and then it's, I'll just do it all together so you can see what it sounds like. Sorry, I'll do it again. There is more to it, but I'll just transition now. So this bit is, as I've said, now this is a backward bow movement. Again, you can either jump on the first finger or keep the first finger static and tremble the third. So static on the two chords, the zil and the middle string. So it's jump, keep it down, and then you're going to swivel over playing the second finger on the two chords, the rapan and the middle, and you're going to swivel your Lyra as well. And then no fingers. Or keep the first finger down and tremble the third. So I'll do that from the start. By the way, when you transition, you're doing, and then it's back to just the, but the transition is, now after you've done that, this bit is second finger on the zil and the middle chord, and fourth finger on only the zil chord, forward and back, and then it's a tremble on the fourth, keeping the second static. Playing the two chords, zil and middle, second finger touching the two chords, fourth finger only on the zil. Forward and back. No fingers. Only the first finger jump. Keeping it down. So it's... The next bit is Same thing, first finger on the rabban and middle, second finger rabban and middle, no fingers. Again, either jump or tremble on the third, keep the first static. Again, we've done that before, and I think that's it. I'll just do that last bit. When we're starting it from the start again. I'll do it all slowly and then fast. So that's that. I'll just do it that slow bit. And somebody's asked, I hope that helps by the way, somebody's asked the bow movement. So obviously I can't videotape both my fingers and the bow because it's a bit hard to focus on both. I'll see if I can do the whole thing resting it on my knee, which hopefully it'll stay there. So it's... I hope that helps. Sorry, it was probably a little bit awkward, and I'll try and find a way of showing the bow a bit better. But anyway, I hope that helps, and good luck with it.